Peace, my lovely ravens. My name is Kay, and I am a messenger of the universe. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Even if you're new here, this is not the first time that our souls have crossed paths. So today's video is going to be a reading on ancestral guidance. So today I'm going to be channeling our most benevolent ancestors our benevolent ancestors, both known and unknown, supporting and guiding us on this journey to see what messages they've been trying to send to you, what they want you to know, how they have been helping you manifest, all that good stuff, all the good tea. And yeah, so that's honestly all I had to say for the intro. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have 4 groups today, as you can see. Group number 1 is with this polar bear with the little jade in it. Group number 2 is with the pyrite crystal. Group 3 is with the spirit aura quartz. And group 4 is with the amethyst. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with group number 1. Peace. Oh, peace to my lovely raven. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected pile number 1. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Peace. Whew, to my lovely ravens that selected pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. I did that so quickly and I was choking on my words, but the reason why I was speaking so quickly is because I meditated on your energy, group number 1, and I got a lot of messages that came through that I literally had to start recording because I didn't want to forget everything. So you guys know I like to channel first, or at least I prefer to channel. I don't always do it, but I prefer to channel before I get into the cards to see what overall messages I'm feeling for you guys. And so I'm kind of getting a couple of different energies. So the first thing I'm getting is that this group, your lineage, who you are, is royal. You are literally royalty. So this group here, your ancestors probably come from a powerful lineage, powerful people. You could come from people who were warriors or were kings and queens themselves. You might refer to yourself as a queen or king because your ancestors, that really does run in your blood. You really do have royal energy. And I'm seeing that your ancestors will provide you everything you need. They literally, you're their baby. You're it's you are your ancestors' baby. So your ancestors are heavily watching over you. They see you as royalty. If you don't see yourself as royalty, you better start seeing yourself as royalty, because baby, that's what you are. And I got a really specific message for masculines watching this group that you guys are going to be able to provide for your family. You will be able to provide for your wife, or your partner, I should say. So your ancestors are helping you to be able to become a provider, if that is who you're trying to be, male or female. But I did pick up this is more of those tuning into their masculine energies. And you could be a female tuning into your own masculine energy and wanting to provide for yourself too. Let's not get it twisted. But I just wanted to oh my gosh, I just wanted to point that out before I started shuffling for the cards to see what they have been trying to tell you. All right, so yeah. Group number 1's ancestors. Benevolent ancestors. Group number 1 messages. We have group number 1. Oof. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm picking up Cancer Moon, Earth Moon energy here. Okay, so your ancestors want you to know that there's a certain opportunity or a certain thing in your life that has been kept a secret from you for a reason, a good reason at that. The first thing I'm getting from this Ace of Pentacles in reverse is that rejection is redirection, or rejection is protection, something along those lines. So I see that you guys have recently missed out on something. You feel you missed out on an opportunity. Maybe you missed out on a chance to do something or to get somewhere, or you missed out on an opportunity to take up something new. And they are saying that they did not want you to take this opportunity. That's why it passed you by. So it might seem like you are in the dark right now, or things are being hidden from you and you're having to juggle a lot at this current point in time. But they're saying they don't want you to take on any more than you can handle, because they're working on a lot behind the scenes that you aren't able to like see. There's a lot that your ancestors are working on to bring forth what you really want instead of like what you think you want. Because, you know, like we have our ego self, or our lower self, and then we have our higher self, which is like like your lower self might think, oh, I want this, like I want this specific thing, but your higher self is saying no. Like if you really want something else, but you think you want this. I hope this is making sense. But this is basically like your ancestors are telling you that like you may think that a certain opportunity was meant for you, or that it was literally like perfect for you, or you missed out on something that, you know, you shouldn't have missed out on. But they're telling you that this is actually something that's helping you in the long run. And they want you to focus on like balancing your life right now with the Two of Pentacles. They want you to focus on balancing what you do have and what you are working on, because they're saying like if you took on this project, or you took on this opportunity or this chance, it probably would have fell through, like right through your hands. So baby, rejection is protection. Okay, so what are group number one's ancestors helping them manifest? Group number one's ancestors, what are you helping them to manifest? Ooh, okay, so I got a really interesting vision of the color blue, and it was like a very light colored blue. So your ancestors are helping you manifest more protection in your life. So a lot of things in your life, I'm feeling like, may just feel like it's falling apart, or like things aren't going your way, or you're missing out on certain opportunities. But a lot of these things are your protection. I'm telling you, group number one, you're going to see this in the near future, if not seeing it already. All right. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords here. So your ancestors are helping you to get away from toxic situations, period. They are not having it anymore with you guys holding yourself back, whether it be a relationship, a job, etc. They're telling you like they're trying to cut ties with all the toxic energy in your life, because you guys are going through a major spiritual upgrade. That's why I saw that color blue, because they're telling you you guys are ascending spiritually. You're not going to be attracted to the same things that you were attracted to in the past. You're not going to want the same people, opportunities, and things that you were attracted to. Your consciousness is actually ascending, and you're aligning more to your higher self's needs rather than like your ego, or like what you think you want but you really don't want it. It's just like you know, things like that. They're telling you that there are a lot of more opportunities out there for you. In the past, maybe you haven't been able to see that, but the more you step into this energy of knowing you are royal, knowing that your lineage is regal and they are moving mountains for you, you're going to be able to see how many options you really have in this life, like how many options you truly have. And the way that the ancestors, I heard the way that the ancestors are trying to show you, it's almost like they're trying to open up this path of opportunity for you, to show you like, hey, there's so much more out there for you. There's way more opportunities if you look this way, or if you assess all of your options before making a decision, because sometimes the grass isn't greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it. So learn to balance your life instead of taking on so many different things at once. They want you to try to focus on walking away from the things that don't feel good for you, walking away from the things that just aren't serving you anymore. Maybe in the past they served a purpose and they brought you fulfillment and you thought it was going to be something, but I see that there's a lot of things you're realizing you have to leave behind. And I feel like this is a lot of past energies, and you guys are ascending spiritually because of this. You're ascending like in your own awareness as well. You're walking away from things you probably never thought you'd walk away from, and it's going to lead you to a lot more fulfillment and a lot of happiness. And your ancestors know that you're probably going through it right now, and they're trying to send you support, because they know this isn't easy to just let go of these things and move on, and you probably are having a hard time seeing yourself in a better light. But they want you to know that they're still with you. They're walking right by you. They want to give you support. They want to show you the love that you deserve. But you guys need to rest, and you guys need to give yourself the time to view your options, assess what you do have, and be able to make the right decisions from there, because I see like a lot of toxic energies were holding you back, and your ancestors are cutting it out of your life whether you like it or not. So that is what your ancestors are helping you manifest. If you've been wanting newer energies into your life, if you've been praying especially for new people, new opportunities, a lot of stuff in your life from the past that wasn't working out for you or that was just toxic and holding you back is going to have to get cut out. There's no way that you can hold on to these things. You can only hold on for so long, you know, like it's like kicking and screaming, like, come on, let's just let it go. That's kind of how your ancestors are. They're just like, hey, we're trying to lead you to a better direction, you know? So, for my No BS Oracle, what advice from group number one's ancestors? Advice from their benevolent ancestors here. Oh, child. Your meetings. Okay. So a lot of you guys are meeting someone new and they're telling you that if you just went through a breakup, you just dropped an ex, or you just left something in your past behind, you're meeting someone new, or you have met someone new, and this person is going to be a lot better for your energy. But again, there's an energy here of you guys having to let go of your past if you want to welcome in new energies. If you want to stay stuck in your past, that's your free will and your conscious choice. But they're telling you, your ancestors have been trying to nudge you in the direction of moving forward, exploring your options instead of sticking to something that's no good for you. Protect your energy, time, and peace. What did I say, y'all? Listen, they speaking. They really speaking. Use the element of music, sound, and vibration, okay? Some of you guys might be musicians and artists. You might use your art or your creativity to help heal yourself. You are manifesting, period. And money coming in. So yeah, they're helping you manifest money too. And I'm feeling like the people in your life that are also getting cut out probably weren't good for your money too. So if they had access to this money that's coming in, or this success that's coming in, the manifestations that's coming in, they would probably sabotage your own blessings. So just understand that you're being very, very protected right now, especially the people in your life that are getting cut out or being shown, like you're being shown their true colors, you know. True Colors by The Weeknd. Yeah, your ancestors are trying to show you, like, baby, some of these people in your life ain't it. Some signs coming through are Cancer and Capricorn. I think I mentioned earth signs, but Capricorn's coming through as well. And yeah, so you guys are definitely manifesting. Something you're manifesting is coming into fruition. And so your life is kind of in a transitional phase where you guys are actually having to elevate spiritually to welcome in these blessings and to be able to understand them. Okay. Good vibes here, group number one. You guys are creating your life now. Like, I feel like you guys are starting to really create your life from a space of knowing you are royal. You can do whatever the hell you want to. You can manifest what you want, who you want, etc. You know, this is about not holding yourself back anymore, not letting other people hold you back or tell you that you need them to be successful or you need them to be happy. Cap as hell, because you're about to be happy as hell without everybody that was holding you back. So jokes on them, huh? So group number one, what is manifesting for group number one? What's manifesting for group number one from the ancestors? What are you helping manifest? Group number one. I do feel for some of you, you're going to either have like a business connection or a romantic interest coming in, ease and grace. So you guys are going to be feeling more at ease after cutting out certain energies. Self-acceptance. This is so beautiful. I feel like you guys are going to start accepting yourself for who you are, accepting your own power too. Take a step back. Okay, you guys are actually manifesting the ability to assess your options and have discernment. Discernment is going to be something that it's going to be a gift of yours that you're going to be able to use more easily, because you're going to understand that your ability to discern is unmatched, and you accept yourself enough to understand when someone's no good for you anymore. And you guys are able to take a step back too. So maybe you invested all of your energy into certain things, and now you're learning, like, sometimes it's best to take a step back and kind of observe, sit back and watch. And you're learning the power in just observing and resting and seeing how things go when you aren't moving, when you are just allowing things to just be, you know? I'm hearing Tauruses as well. Some of you guys could have Taurus in your chart too. I'm picking up some Tauruses. And we also have vulnerability and freedom. So you guys are also learning how to be free and to be yourself. I think you guys are actually like, the people in your past really stopped you from being able to actually be your true self. And you're learning that, like, the people in your life that are meant to be with you or be around you, they're going to accept you for who you are wholeheartedly. Like, no drama, no extraness, no begging, no extra giving to please that person and make them accept you. People that truly love you, group number one, will love you for you, period. You don't need to have all the money, all the success, all of the nice shiny things to be accepted for who you are. You can be loved for who you are now. now. And I see that some people in your life were just leeching off of your energy, leeching off of the generosity that you gave to them, you know, and it could have stopped you from seeing that you have so many opportunities, so many people that want to be in your life, so many people that, you know, just different people in your life that would actually add value to it. And perhaps you felt stuck holding on to those low value energies because you felt like you were that value. You felt like you were as low value as them, you know. But now you guys are learning to accept yourself more and allowing yourself to be more you. And I think this is really beautiful. Your ancestors are helping you manifest more spiritual enlightenment that's going to help you accept yourself more, to have the ability to discern who was meant for you, who was not meant for you. And you guys are also manifesting power. So if you have been trying to manifest success or power in some sort of way, this is coming towards you. And, you know, with great power comes great responsibility, and certain people are not responsible with their power. So ensure that you have people around you that are good for your energy, that are going to help ground you. So people that aren't just going to gas you up all the time and be the yes man. You need people in your life that are going to be able to tell you like, hey, okay, you're kind of doing too much with your power, or, you know, maybe you need to take a step back in a loving way. Because, you know, there's a difference between people like shooting your energy down because they just don't want to see you be great, and those that want to see you great and they just see you putting your energy in things that just they know are going to bring you down in the end. So be open to your own power, and be open to knowing that this is manifesting for you because you deserve it. This is something that your lineage is helping you manifest because you are royal. Your ancestors are royal. You are a king, queen, etc. You are royalty, baby, and your ancestors want you to know this, be aware of this, and be aware of the power, the true power that you have, because once you do, you're going to realize there's a lot more out there that you can do than you can't, okay? This is the message that's coming through for you, group number 1. I hope this message resonated for you all. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace. Peace, group number 2, or peace to my lovely ravens. The selected group number 2, welcome to your reading on a message from your ancestors. As you all know, meditated on your energy, got a couple channeled messages, and this group, baby, this group is my divine oracle group. So a lot of you guys that chose this group, you are meant to be, if you are not already, you're meant to be someone that is a divine oracle of some sort. Your ancestors want you to know you have spiritual gifts, you have spiritual knowledge, you have something about you, and what you know or what you are tuned into is very, very spiritual, very different. You are someone that is meant to be a divine oracle in this lifetime. If you have not realized it yet, you might be someone that is naturally drawn to certain topics like tarot, divination, maybe even from a young age, you just were interested in magic or the occult, you know, things like that. So I do feel this group, a lot of you guys are stepping into your divine oracle energy. I heard divine oracle, so that's why I keep using that word. But, you know, just like a high priestess energy or a high priest, you guys are destined. Like, this is like this group, this is life path energy. So if you don't feel like this is your life path or something that you're really truly aligned to or aligning with, I would suggest you choose another pile, because I feel like this is going to be a very specific message for those of you who are aligned to this path, okay? Aligned to a path of being an oracle to others, being of service, like a counselor, a life coach, you know, something like that, where you guys are helping others in a way where you're helping them improve themselves, improve their lives, okay? So group 2. Group 2. Messages from their ancestors. What are their ancestors trying to tell them? Message from group 2. A lot of you guys, before I continue shuffling, a lot of you guys I'm hearing have a lot of messages to give to other people. A lot of you guys could be dream interpreters. You have messages that you have to give to other people, either through your dreams or either through some sort of like, you get very divine messages. You are very connected to source, to spirit. And for those of you who are still in a place where you're not very connected to source or spirit, or you don't feel that way, this is your path. This is your life path. You may be like, what the hell? This doesn't sound like me, but this is going to be you, if not already, okay? This is the energy that you are aligned with at this point in time, okay? So a lot of you guys will have a lot of messages to give to others. I'm hearing some of you may be writing books for some of you, but there's definitely a message that you guys are meant to give Like there's a message you guys are meant to send in this lifetime. Like there's a message, there's a clear message that you guys are meant to be teaching about or to be of service to, something like that. So group 2, message from the ancestors. Okay, so we have Princess, you can be your own knight, period. Protest, start a revolution. Oh my goodness gracious. Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Okay. Oh my gosh, and bottom of the deck energy is bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Okay. Y'all are a force. Group 2, y'all are a force, and your ancestors want you to know you are powerful beyond measure. Because, you know, like sometimes I say, okay, your ancestors are powerful, or sometimes like, you know, this person, like whatever, like you guys, this is not about your ancestors being powerful. This is about you, like you yourself, you as an individual having a lot of power. Like you are already powerful as hell. And yeah. So ironically enough, despite you guys having great power, I do feel that you guys are in a process of still learning to utilize your power. Maybe some of you haven't recognized your power because I keep getting that message like, oh, if you haven't recognized your worth yet or your power yet. So some of you guys are probably like, what the heck? But again, with this princess card here, you guys are really learning that you are your own savior in this life. You are the only person that can save you from damnation, to save you from your fears or your traumas. Like you're learning that you cannot rely on a knight in shining armor to save your life, to get your life together. This is about you starting to rely on yourself and realizing you are so much more powerful on your own. A lot of you guys are learning to be independent because you're learning that you are such a force. Group number 2, like I'm telling y'all, like your energy is potent to the max. A lot of you guys are extremely creative. You might have hella sexual energy too, because like just your energy alone is very potent, very magnetic. So you guys have very, very strong energies. Your chakras are like oof, oof, oof. Like your chakras tend to be very like aligned naturally or balanced. Like you have a very natural way of balancing yourself, balancing your aura, and balancing your chakras. And if you haven't learned how to do so, you will learn how to do so. But for the most part, I feel like a lot of you guys have not stepped into your queen-like essence yet, but you will be. And I feel like you guys are going to start stepping into your queen-like essence the more you step out and the more you start like letting yourself be heard, letting yourself be known, start spreading your message, and F what people got to say. People are not going to always agree with you, group number 2, but that's okay. You have to have the courage to be disliked. I feel like this group, you guys have pretty tough skin. Like you have thick enough skin to be able to take on this role, and that's what your ancestors want you to know. You are a lot more powerful than you care to admit. I think that you guys tend to compare yourself, some of you at least, tend to compare yourselves to the people in your environment, and you kind of like ask yourself like, why am I so different from these people? Why am I so much more smarter or stronger? And it's not even in an egotistical way, group number 2. Like you guys just are aware that you're just not like most people. You're stronger, you're smarter, you have more talents or creativity or energy. You just know that there's something special about you. You know there's something different. You know you have a purpose that is beyond what you can really comprehend in the current present moment, you know, and your ancestors are agreeing with you. They're telling you, yes, bitch, you are a force. Like you are not to be messed with, period. Like no one's going to want to mess with you because they're going to realize you are not to be underestimated. Point blank. Your ancestors don't even want to underestimate you because they know. And I see a lot of you guys, like, since you were a child, perhaps you could have been, like, very creative or very in tune, very talented, artistic, painting even, because when I look at this card, I don't know why, but I feel like a childlike energy from this. You guys are very connected to your inner child, very in tune with your own essence, your own aura. You're very, very much so connected spiritually. And a lot of you guys might be Leos. Even if you're not a Leo, you're definitely meant to be in the spotlight. For a lot of you, you can have a channel, a platform, etc. You are meant to have a platform where you're spreading a message, and you're like the one that's making waves. You're meant to be making waves, group number 2. You are someone that's going to be making waves in your life, and your ancestors want you to know this. This is why you're different. This is why you feel weird. This is why you feel like you're not like anyone else, why you have the courage to do what other people aren't don't have the courage to do. This is why you're a leader, why you feel like you're someone that is a pioneer, an innovator. You feel like you're here to do something different, to be something different, to start a fucking revolution and be that bitch. Like, that's you, group number 2. I'm sorry I'm cussing so much, but like, you know, that's just the energy. That's just the vibes here. Like, don't F with you, group number 2. You're just not the one. You're not the 1, 2, or the 3, or the 4. Like, nah, it's just not it. But, yeah, I see some signs I'm feeling here. Leo, Aries, Sag, strong Leo and Aries, Aquarius as well, especially for the ones that feel like you're out of this world, my Aquarians, babies. Aquarius rising as well. I'm an Aquarius rising myself, so yeah. But yeah, you guys are different. Okay, you need to know that you are different, and you came here to be different. You didn't come here to be like everyone else, and you know this. You were built different. You know you're built different. Point blank, period. Don't argue with me, group number 2. Okay. Anyway, I feel called to pull from this deck to see what your ancestors are helping you to manifest. In particular, okay. What are group number 2's ancestors helping them manifest? Oh, you guys, okay, I'm sorry. As I was shuffling, I got a message. You guys really are the type of person where you're a fast learner, or like you don't need someone to hold your hand all the time. You're probably the type of kid to like get work done faster and efficiently on your own than like with the group. Or like, you know, your teacher might help you a little bit, but you really did not need help. You're the type that can like kind of pick up stuff on your own, honestly. You're very, very gifted, okay? So, group 2, what are their ancestors helping them manifest in their life right now? Because they are a force, baby. A force. Group 2's their ancestors helping them manifest. Okay, babes, so we have learning experience, blessings and abundance, transformation, and mother God, or mother father God. Okay. Okay, group 2, my loves. So your ancestors are helping you guys. You guys are going to be extremely wise. Like, you might, even if you're really young, you're going to be someone that's very wise at a young age. You're going to go through a lot of learning experiences in your life that are meant to teach you and meant to bring wisdom to you. You could have perhaps already gone through these experiences. Maybe you're still trying to extract the wisdom and the knowledge from what you've gone through. But I do see you guys are going to be someone who is looked up to. You're going to be someone who is a leader. You're someone that's meant to stand on your own and be a force. You're going to be able to manifest whatever you want. And you're not, honestly, it's not that you're not going to need the energy of your ancestors to help you, but they're saying, like, for the most part, you guys are like, they know they don't have to hold your hand because you have such a strong purpose, such a strong individuality to you, that you just will know what is meant for you, what is not meant for you. You know what will bring you abundance, what won't bring you abundance. You will just know it. You're gonna find your flow state in your life, and you are gonna be so in tune with yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit. Nothing is gonna feel off track with you. Nothing's gonna feel like it's misaligned with you. Sometimes you might doubt your own self, like, oh, am I on the right path? But you know damn well you're on the right path. You got all this money coming in, all this wisdom, people paying you for your experiences and your knowledge. Like, you will know you're on the right path, group number 2. Even when you doubt yourself, other people are gonna be like, you're crazy, because you are literally that bee, okay? That bee. So again, transformation. You guys are also going through many, many transformations. And I do want to say, for my divine oracle people in particular, as a spiritual divine person, what I have realized is that we go through spiritual transformations probably at a very faster rate than most people. We tend to become wiser at a young age. We tend to be spiritually aware at a young age, right? So what this means is, like, you guys are transforming constantly. Like, you're not going to be the same person you were yesterday. You're not going to be the same person you were a year. Like, that's how it goes when you're like connected spiritually, because you get so many downloads, so much information constantly. And when you learn a new thing and you start to apply it, it just changes who you are at a frequency level. And eventually you just feel like a different person, you know? Like, that's how it was for me. Like, honestly, looking back, like the small changes I made at the time, I didn't realize were going to make me such a different person, but they have. So transformation is going to follow you throughout your life. You should be aware of this. This is going to be something that you cannot run away from. You're meant to transform spiritually. You're meant to go through some sort of transformation in your life, and it's going to align you to your path. It's going to align you to start a revolution and to be a leader. This transformation you go through, there's going to be a really pretty big transformation you go through. I feel that's going to make you like, oh my gosh, I need to do this. I have to send this message to the world, you know? And your ancestors are also helping you manifest like more strength when it comes to connecting with them. They're helping you like feel more in tune with who they are, like with your own lineage. You guys are going to feel more connected to your ancestors, more connected to the earth, more connected to source. You are going to just be like, I am source. I create from source. Like there's something about your energy that is so potent. And a lot of people will want to be around you, group 2. I just have to tell you, you guys are very, very interesting people, very bright auras, very bright, very, very bright, I should say, because again, divine oracle people tend to have very bright energies, auras, etc. Be mindful that you could have darker forces that are attracted to that too, because if you're a shadow, you're going to be attracted. If you're a moth, you're attracted to the light. That's how it goes. Many things are attracted to the light, both good and bad. So just be mindful of protecting your energy, and of course protecting your self-esteem. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to try to bring you down, because I'm looking at her hair here, and her hair is blue. So this is telling me a lot of people are going to try to come for your spirituality. They're going to come for your beliefs. They're going to come for you as a person. They're going to come for your character. So they want you to know that your self-worth and your self-esteem will be protected. You're going to learn, if not already, you're going to learn how to have thick skin when it comes to your beliefs. You're going to you're going to honestly have such a rooted belief in who you are and what you came here to do and be, that it's not going to faze you when someone doesn't agree with you, or someone is like, oh, that's not real, or you're fake, or you're this, or you're like, people are going to talk their shit at the end of the day, but you're still going to do you. People are still going to come to you for that advice. You're going to have more people that love you than hate you, group number 2. So just be aware of that, okay? So yeah, your ancestors are helping you manifest so much blessings. Literally, you guys are going to be so abundant. So yeah, and you guys aren't going to rely on anyone for your money either. In case you're concerned about that, you guys are going to be like independent when it comes to your finances and your blessings. And I feel like you are the prize, baby. You are the prize. Let me just tell you that for sure. Group 2, you are the prize, baby girl, baby boy, whatever. But anyway, advice from group 2's ancestors. Advice from group 2's ancestors. What do you want them to know? Okay, this card fell. Really wanted to come out. Don't let others take advantage of you. What did I say about y'all being a prize? I'm so sorry if that was loud. What did I say about y'all being a prize? I'm not lying, y'all. Like, I'm so serious. You guys are literally a prize. It says you know the answer, as you should, because y'all are that divine person, that divine oracle. You're going to be that person in your friend group that might be very, very spiritual. Trifling group number 2. My camera cut out, but we're going to keep going, okay? So, I basically like recorded the rest of the video not realizing it cut out, but yeah, I gotta get back on track, y'all. So starting off where I left off, I was gonna tell you guys a quick little story about how I was the first person out of all of my friends to like spiritually awaken, out of my friends and my family. And like when I originally awakened, I remember going around, well, not like going around with everybody, but to my friends, I was like, yo, I had this experience, and I started talking to my spirit guides and my ancestors. Like, I know what to do with my life now. I know exactly where I'm supposed to be. I know what's going to happen in my future. Like, I know everything. And they were like, yo, this girl is wild, because, my friends at the time, like, all of us were like religious before all of our spiritual experiences. Like, all of us considered ourselves Christians. We were in a very fear mindset about connecting to anything outside of like God or whatever, like if you call it, whatever. But yeah, they thought I was a little crazy, but fortunately a month after, they went through their own little experiences, and they came back and they were like, yo, You were right. Okay, you were right. And yeah, they went through their own experiences, realized the truth for themselves. And I'm just like, see, first they make fun of you and then they want to be you. I'm just playing. Like, it wasn't even like that. But still, you get the point, y'all. Like, you know, you might be the first person, but it doesn't mean you're wrong or that you're weird, or, you know, you might be a little weird at first, but like, it's going to become more normal. And I feel like spirituality nowadays is becoming the norm. So, you know, back in the day, if I said stuff like this, I would be burned at the stake, you know, like I'm Aleister Crowley or something. Like, that's how it was back in the day. He was someone. He's actually coined as a Satanist to this day because he was a very spiritual person at a time where the church ruled everything. And, you know, he kind of made fun of the fact that they called him the devil for his spiritual beliefs. And he kind of like, he played with their beliefs by saying like, yeah, I'm the beast. I'm sick, you know, like 666. Like, he would do shit like that to like basically make fun of them for like just believing in what he didn't believe. And like, you know, he kind of made a joke out of it. So I kind of feel like that's kind of how you guys are. You guys are meant to be these revolutionary energies, individuals that, you know, other people may not agree. Other people are going to be like, what the, like, you're different. You're not you're not how we are. So why are you here? You know, there's always going to be people that are resisting the change that they themselves want to go through, you know. But at the end of the day, baby, continue being that leader, continue being that one that is different from the rest, because that's going to make you stand out more than anything, because the ones that are doing what everyone else is doing get led to the slaughterhouse. That's just how it goes, baby. But anyway, also, new ideas come in. So you got some new creative ideas. Someone around you has the hots for you. This is in general. A lot of people are going to be all over you. This is not just one person. But since this card did come out, there might be one person in particular who's like, oh, oof, oof, I want you, group 2, you know. But yeah, and then we also have, you know, the answer. You guys are very intuitive. Don't doubt it. You know what's right for you, what's not. And then empower yourself every day. Don't doubt your power, don't doubt your strength, and don't block your blessings. Don't let other people block your blessings. Pay attention to the people that are silent when you achieve something, or that don't have anything good to say when you're talking about your achievements or what you're doing with your life. Pay attention to those people that are jealous or that compare themselves to you, baby, because those are the people that are very jealous. And even the people in your life can sometimes block your own blessings, because, you know, you end up trying to compensate for their own emotions, but it's like they're responsible for their feelings. Like, you can't control that. If they're jealous, let them be jealous. Keep doing you, baby, because that means you're doing something right, because, you know, that's just how it goes. Group number 2, I really hope this resonated. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad this reading didn't get cut out in the middle of it, because I would have literally cried, y'all. Like, I was literally like cussing like I was a sailor or something. But anyway, thank you so much, so much. I love you all so much. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected group number 3. Welcome to your reading on messages and guidance from your ancestors, what they want you to know, what they're helping you manifest, all the tea, baby. Let's see. So group number 3, I meditated on your energy, of course. And so first of all, a lot of you guys are trying to find more structure and balance in your life. Your ancestors want you to know that they're helping you, like I feel like they're helping to push more of you implementing more structure and balance in your life. So if you've been feeling recently like, I need a routine, or I need a schedule, or I need to find more balance in my life, your ancestors are encouraging this change. They're encouraging this shift. That's why they've been probably putting certain signs, synchronicities, and messages on your path. I'm getting, maybe you've been seeing 2s. Maybe you've been experiencing certain moments in your life where you just kind of wake up. It's like you just snap out of it. Like, you just wake up and you're like, wait, what am I doing? Like, what's happening? Like, what's going on? It's almost like your higher self is like giving you these divine intervention downloads or something, and you just kind of wake up one day and you're just like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be doing something else, or I need to change my routine, or I need to do this. It's like you just wake up or just have these certain epiphanies or ideas about your life, and these are guidance from your ancestors that they've been sending to you. Okay, so moving forward, let's shuffle, see what your ancestors want you to know. Okay, what is group 3's ancestors wanting to know? What are the messages they've been sending to group 3? Ooh, I'm picking up on some messages. Oh goodness, hold on a second. Whoa. So as I was shuffling, I picked up on a message, but it literally just, no, it didn't slip my mind. So the message I got is that your ancestors are helping you heal right now, especially as you sleep. I got a vision of them basically like helping heal your body as you sleep. So in the astral plane, you guys might be having some weird dreams or like some interesting dreams, or like I'm feeling like a lot of you might be sun gazing or like getting a lot of healing energies from the sun and from the light in particular. But yeah, that was just the message that came through, and I just had to tell it how it is, you know. So we have the Ace of Coins, 10 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse, and 9 of Cups. Okay, so so I see here that your ancestors are trying to tell you like something in your life isn't fulfilling you. Maybe you're aware of this, maybe you're unaware of this, but there's definitely something in your life that needs more structure. I feel like it has to do with your emotions. If you're in a relationship, this relationship needs like more work in it, in a way where you feel more emotionally secure. And if you're in a relationship with someone that just cannot provide you that security, they want you to know that you do have a wish fulfillment, but you have to let go of the drama and the negativity before doing so. Some of you could have been drawn to pile number 1 as well. So if you were, I would suggest you choose pile number 1 as well. But I do see that they're telling you that your security, your emotional security, wasn't safe in someone's hands, and someone that probably started a lot of problems with you, or this could even be just you not giving yourself the emotional security you needed. And I see that it's starting to like, it could have taken a toll on your life in a way where you maybe didn't expect, and now you're having to rebuild more structure, rebuild more strength, more courage, you know, like just to, maybe you have to go through a tower moment and you're realizing how that tower moment okay, anyway, y'all, this huge wasp just like flew by me, and I cannot, like they low-key scare me. They don't do anything to me, but like they still make me nervous because they're so big. Sometimes life stings. Okay, that reminds me of that card. Sometimes life stings, and like, you know, there's just certain lessons in life that have to be learned. So I feel like maybe you guys are perhaps going through that one spiritual awakening where it's like you're realizing how you get in your own way, or how you were toxic, or how you were doing something that wasn't good for you or your health. Like, this is kind of the vibes I get, where your ancestors are trying to like point you in the direction of having like an ego death, but this is actually going to bring you to a lot of fulfillment. So I wouldn't feel like this is the end of the world, because I actually do feel like you're going to find so much happiness. Group number 3. Like, I keep feeling your energy. I'm not even getting visions necessarily for your group. I just keep feeling the energy of your own happiness, and how you guys are going to find so much happiness, like very soon, if anything. So wow, that's actually really beautiful to me. Like, I see like business opportunities, work opportunities. You're definitely you're finding your own fulfillment. You know, in the past, you weren't as happy as you could be, and your ancestors are helping you manifest happiness that is actually fulfilling to you, for you, and yeah, all that good shiz. I swear, if they keep flying near me, I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm just gonna start crying on camera like a baby. But yeah. So moving forward, y'all are manifesting love. That's, first of all, you're gonna be in a very, very happy relationship. Your ancestors are letting you know, baby, you and your person, you're manifesting someone that's like a wish fulfillment. Oh my gosh, y'all, my dog crazy. She's just like rolling around in the grass. I was like, what is that? I'm so sorry, y'all, I keep getting distracted. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you guys are kind of manifesting some love into your life, and it's going to make you so happy. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It's going to be a wish come true, point blank, period. Okay, so group 3, what's manifesting? What are their ancestors helping you manifest? What their ancestors are helping you to manifest right now. Group 3. What I say? Friendship and union, baby. Ease and grace. Ease and grace. Healing energy. I'm still just thinking about the fact that I just like cussed like that on camera. Oh my gosh, you're like, what the hell? Y'all know when y'all just like say random stuff, like it's just like the first thing that pops up out. Okay, let me stop. Okay, Whew, okay. So your ancestors, baby, they're like, it's time to do the work now. It's time to stop letting your ego, letting your pride get in the way of putting in the work that you need to do to get to where you want to be. It's time for you to, I think some of you guys are maybe starting a new career or a new job opportunities coming into your life with the Ace of Coins and the do the work here. Like, this is about you guys putting in work towards things that make you happy instead of things that drain the hell out of you and your energy. And in regards to the things in your past, they want you to know that things in your past did not work out for a reason. You learned lessons from those connections, from those situations that are going to help you for these future connections, for these future endeavors. Your relationships, your friendship, or the union you're trying to manifest is coming in divine timing, and there's nothing you can really do about that because it's divine timing. Like, this is God's time, not your time, you know? And so yeah, they are helping you manifest getting things at the right time instead of at the wrong time. Because, you know, it's like right person, wrong time. But like, no, your ancestors are like, everything that is happening in your life is happening for a purpose. And everything in your life is going to come in divine timing. Just trust in us, trust in the work that you're doing, and understand that you will have everything you need to be happy, to be fulfilled, point blank, period. Okay. Healing energy. So group 3, you guys are also upgrading in your healing. You guys are going to learn how to heal yourselves. You're going to learn how to heal others as well. Your healing energy is magnetizing. That is another blessing coming to you, baby, period. And then we also have a lot more peace for you, group number 3 as well. You guys are going to be feeling a lot more peaceful, a lot more balanced, more structured, more aligned to your higher self. And like, you're going to feel like your higher self is your lower self, or, you know, like I don't like to say, when I say lower self, I don't mean like it's worse than your higher self, but it's like your ego and your human, you know what I mean? Like your higher self that's aware and spiritually connected and tuned, knows it all, whatever. And then there's your lower self that's like clouded by ego and judgment and bias and all that stuff and your experiences and stuff, you know? But, ooh, my voice cracked. But anyway, so yeah, your higher self is going to be like, you know, your higher self is going to be more in tune with you. You're going to feel more in tune with your higher self and like what you really want in life, what you really want to do with yourself and all that good jazz, which is amazing. So last but not least, group number 3, I'm going to pull some advice from your ancestors, what they want you to know in regards to these changes occurring into your life. Okay, guidance and advice for group. Guidance and advice for group 3, spirit. Ooh, okay, so we have an old friend or family member is thinking about you. So maybe someone from your past is going to be a wish fulfillment for you, or they're thinking about you and they want you to know, like, yes, the person on your mind is thinking about you and they probably want you just as much as you want them. Honor your truth by setting boundaries, setting boundaries with the things in your life that just ain't it for you and you know is not going to bring you long-term fulfillment. It's time to let it go, okay? It's time to let it go. Study your astrological chart if you have not already. Astro.com has really good chart interpretations. I would personally, this is what I recommend. I recommend looking at both your tropical and your sidereal chart because I feel like they both have information that can be useful. So, yeah. Do as you wish, do as you will. And then allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to heal. Oh, I love this. So yeah, you guys are definitely healing, in a process of going through healing. And yes, you probably are aware of this. You're going through very deep healing. I feel like this group, if you are attracted to group number 1, go ahead and watch it. But I do feel like group 3, this is like you guys are more ahead than group number 1 when it comes to your healing. Like you guys are already in a process of like deep healing, or you've already gone through your tower moment, your transformation. You guys are like actually coming into more peace. So your ancestors want you to know that like in the future, the near future, you're coming into more peace, not more chaos. So yeah, they just want you to be aware of that, and that the more you heal, the more you're going to be able to attract better energies into your life as well. Okay, I really hope this resonated for you all. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace. Okay, group number 4. Whew, peace to my lovely raven. Let me do that again. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected group number 4. Welcome to your reading on your ancestors, all the juicy details, like what they've been trying to tell you. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get it popping. So you guys already know the drill. I have meditated on the energies, got the vibes, and group number 4. Y'all are the most peaceful group out of all of these groups that I've recorded so far. So I really like the way this ended, or at least the reading is ending, because, you know, I could use some peaceful vibes right now, right? So I see that you guys are cultivating more peace in your life. You're going to be able to cultivate more peace. You're coming into more alignment with your true self, your most peaceful self. I don't know why, but I feel like a lot of you guys are becoming less judgmental. That just kind of like popped up here. But like a lot of you guys are actually like choosing to judge less and more of like, let me understand instead of judging, you know? And I feel like this is actually what's helping you like stand firmer in who you are, because you're realizing like, you know what? People are gonna do them at the end of the day, and I'm gonna do me at the end of the day. Like, you know, it's just kind of like I'm gonna just let you do you, and I'm gonna do me. Like, that's the type of vibe I get. Group 2, I'm sorry, group 2, I said group 4. It's a long it's not even a long day. I'm just kind of off of it right now, but that's all right. So moving forward, let's see what your ancestors have been trying to communicate to you, my loves. Group number 4. What have you been trying to tell them? What's the tea? What's the tea, baby? I keep getting Aries energy. So I got some Aries sun, moon, risings coming up in here. Already know it. Goodness. Group number 4's ancestors. What messages have they been sending to the collective? My ancestors. Okay, group number 4. This Ace of Pentacles is like acting up today, trying to show up everywhere, I swear. Like, whoa, in every single deck too, because this is a different deck in every group, same card. So, okay. I see you guys are starting to recognize the people in your environment, maybe some friends even that just ain't it for you. Like friends that just have shady stuff to say to you, or friends that just I see you guys are choosing to like walk away from something, or you're choosing to step into a more like calm energy. I think like this is either like an internal change or an external change. And I think it has to do with your communication. The way you communicate, the way you commune with others is going to be changing. So I do feel like your friendships are going to change significantly. Your bonds are going to be shifting. A lot of you are going to be able to see a lot of people in your life for who they are. Particularly, I'm feeling someone in your environment who just doesn't have the best things to say at all, or like they just kind of hold you back, or they kind of maybe like passive aggressive type of behavior, or like they say one thing to your face but do another. I see you guys are like starting to recognize a lot of like fake individuals, or like people in your life that just aren't aligned with your truth, or the truth that you wish to align with at this current point in time. And you guys are making the conscious choice or the conscious effort to change this way of being, or change this person that's around you, or just, you know, distancing yourself and such. But I do see that you guys are actually cultivating more friendships and more connections as a result of this change. And you're starting to recognize who is actually a good friend, and who is, you know, there for the long run, who's just there for like just to see what they can get out of you before they can. Like, you know, this is the type of vibes I'm getting here. And I see you guys are going to have more courage to stand up for yourself and to set boundaries, and you're not going to care. Like, this is the King of Swords. He's a provider. He has a kingdom to maintain. So this is you saying, like, if you're not going to add anything valuable to my life, leave. Point blank, no explanation. And I see you guys could be being followed by the dragonfly totem. And if you are, this is your ancestors, like, confirmation that this is your message, and they want you to really listen to this, and they want you to understand that things in your life are going to change. You're not going to be around the same people forever. And, you know, sometimes we miss opportunities to be friends with someone or to develop a deeper connection with someone because they just ain't it for us, you know? So I do see that some of you guys are choosing to walk away from a friendship or a friend group, or you're walking away from a way of being, like a behavior you have, like speaking badly about others, gossip, stuff like that just makes you not feel good, you know? And I think this is beautiful for you, group number 4, because we could honestly all use more peace in our lives. So I see you guys really value peace more than anything. You're going to start valuing your peace, and it's going to really show. It's really going to show. And I kind of feel like this unapologetic energy about it. Like, I don't care. This is like, you're not adding to any sort of value to my life. Like, why should I care? You know, like, that's the type of vibe I get. So, baby, y'all got it going on, okay? Group number 4. So, let's see what they're helping you manifest. What are group 4's ancestors helping them to manifest? What is group 4's ancestors helping them to manifest? Okay, so I see you guys are consciously choosing to be pickier about who you let into your life for good reason, point blank. And yes, to your question, if you had one on your mind, answer is yes. Honesty and communication. I really see you are like, you're communicating how you feel, and you're not standing back on how you feel. I see like just so much strength in the way that you speak. You're going to start speaking up for yourself, and you're like, just like, that's just that. Like, you're going to let yourself be heard and respected and known. Like, this is where I stand. This is who I am. If you cross these boundaries, that's it. You're not in my life no more. I don't care. If you can't respect me or my boundaries, you're not going to have access to eat with me at the table, you know? So, yeah, so you guys are really going to be like communicating, and you're doing the work that other people shy away from. You're starting to really put in the effort that it takes to get to where you want to be. You're putting in effort, and I see like some of you guys have been putting in work and connections that just aren't working out, period. Like, no matter how hard you try, just nothing, no avail. And I see you guys are starting to take back your power, take back your peace, stand your ground. And you know what? Maybe I need to take a step back from this, or maybe I just need to disengage, because if I communicate and they still don't respect those boundaries, boom, goodbye. Like, that's just the vibes. And then we also have ease and grace and yes. So again, you guys are honestly manifesting a lot for yourself. Peace. This card is always peaceful to me. Like, this reminds me of like, this is like the most peaceful card in this deck to me. And I feel like you guys are like just valuing your peace, just that. And like, honestly, I feel like you're going to be respected by a lot of people for this. Like, just in overall, a lot of people are respecting you. You're manifesting a lot of respect from people, from doing the work instead of just talking about it, instead of just wasting your time, like hanging around people you know you don't make you feel good. You're actually starting to do the work, starting to put in the effort to change your energy, to change your vibration, to shift your mindset to focusing on what feels good to you rather than like what's instantly gratifying, you know. This is about long-term fulfillment, not just short-term happiness, you know. And yeah, I just feel like a lot of things you're manifesting are coming in. So if there's something you came in here with the intention of wondering if you're manifesting, the answer is yes. Like, anything you want, I feel like is coming towards you. If you want new friendships, you're getting it. If you want a new man, you're getting it. More peace, you're getting it, you know. And it's because you're doing the work, you're communicating, you're being honest, and you're being open about how you feel, and you're not holding yourself back anymore, which is great. And your ancestors are like, yes, baby, yes. They're really helping you help. Ooh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Your ancestors are just like, they are really proud of you, if anything, for doing this work that you see. It's like you guys just aren't letting people walk all over you anymore. You know, you're not letting anyone cross your boundaries, not letting anyone take away from your peace or your manifestation. You're kind of keeping your wishes and your dreams to yourself, because again, people like to project people project a lot, like just a lot in general, and especially when they doubt themselves so much, they just tend to doubt other people, you know, you know, just pay attention to the people that just try to put doubt in what you do and like your dreams and your goals, because there's so many people out there that just want to project their insecurities onto others because they don't feel capable enough. But baby, you can be that person that shows people the way. You know, if you're wanting someone to set boundaries in their life, then you can show them how to set boundaries by setting boundaries yourself. You know, like this is a lead by example type of group where it's like you just got to do what you got to do at the end of the day, and that's just that. So group 4, advice from their ancestors. For advice from their ancestors, group 4, spirit of the All right, group number 4, your words of wisdoms, my love. You know the answer, so you already know the way, baby. You know what to do. You know how to get to where you want to be. You already know what's right. You know that it's right for you to stand up for yourself and to set boundaries, and of course do it in a loving way, because the Queen of Swords is present. We have the King and the Queen of Swords, so this is about standing your ground, protecting what you have, but also learning to be a little bit less judgmental. Try to see things from a higher perspective before responding, because some of you guys might be tempted to just go off and just, you know, be the Queen of Swords in reverse. But sometimes we just got to take a step back and breathe before we respond. And yeah, but I do feel like there's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, strong Gemini energy. You have you're powerful and beautiful. Wow, love that. Think decisions through, like I said with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Make sure you're responding and not reacting. And then lastly, lastly, we have allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to heal. Okay, I really like this guidance for you, group number 4. I appreciate you guys joining me in this reading. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today. And yes, I really hope these messages resonated for you all. If it did, let me know. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace.